Suppose we can start, but before that, I want to remind you some moments. The project has been successfully implemented with the support of the Ministry of Digital Transformation, the Ministry of Education and Science, and the Lviv Regional State Administration. Thank you very much for the support of our official partners, NICS, Global Logic, ELEKS, Squad, Neuroforge Group, Access, Brainstack, Mindcraft, EPAM, Infopulse. Our participants, Bohdan, Intellias, KindGig, Sigma Software, Indima, SoftServe, Leopolis Group. And our informational partners, Lviv IT Cluster, RPX Driver, Marketer UA. In addition, I have to talk about some organizational aspects. You have access to Moodle and Slack. There is a schedule of lectures and workshops on the Moodle platform, and there are links to classes. Also on this platform, you can find additional materials distributed by speakers, for example, presentations, PDF files, etc. Moodle will also store all lecture videos and workshops. On the Slack platform, you can write all your questions. There will be our technical moderator, lecturer, and me. This will be our chat with you. If you have any questions, write there. Each lecture has its own chat in Slack, one lecture, one chat in Slack. If you have questions on the topic, write in a specific chat in Slack. If you have general questions, write in the general chat. Also, we have a request for you. Please name yourself after you are specified in Google Forms names, whether it is in Latin or Cyrillic, so you could successfully finish our marathon and receive your certificate, because only students who attended 80% of lectures will finish courses with the certificate. We insistently recommend you to join our Telegram channel so you would have an opportunity to ask questions about lectures and stay tuned about new details and information. In case of an AI alarm, all students and speakers should move to a safe place. If our speakers has a possibility to continue the lecture from a safe space, the lecture will proceed. If the students are unable to continue attending, the lecture will be recorded and published on the Moodle platform. However, if the speaker is unable to reach a safe place and continues the lecture, we will notify you about the rescheduled time of the lecture. We hope our lectures will proceed without alarms. That's all about organizational moments. So now I would be very pleased to introduce and invite our speaker, Bohdan Trynka. You're welcome.
Yeah, hi everybody. Please stamp some plus button to the chat. So in this case, I will understand that you hear me and see me well.
I can hear and see you well. Oh, okay.
Great. Great. So probably we can start. So hello everyone who's joining to today's meeting. My name's Bohdan, and I'm a front-end engineer with almost 5 years of experience, and now I'm one of the front-end developers in ELEKS. So today we will talk about integration AI in web development and how AI integrates to our working process. So my objective today is to provide you as a developer with a fundamental understanding of how and where you fit into the field, regardless of whether you specialize in front end or back end, or it's maybe QA development, and even if your career path doesn't involve writing code directly, the knowledge that will be shared today can still be valuable to you. So with the development of artificial intelligence, we'll call it just AI, it's more simpler. Humanity is slowly getting rid of significant waste of time and some routine and monotonous tasks at work, terribly being able to concentrate on solving more complex tasks, devote more time to code cleanliness and probably architectural issues. As artificial intelligence, as AI, models become more important and almost widespread, almost every sector. It's important for business to understand how these models works and potential applications of using them. So today we will need to turn on our imagination, because today I will give you some short examples. In this digital era, AI has emerged as a transformative technology. It's unlocked new possibilities, and probably every one of you trying to use something like ChatGPT, and you can saw how it works. Also, okay, never mind. But what exactly AI is? It is some core. At the core, AI refers to the development of computer system that can perform tasks that typically require human intelligence. So it enables machine to learn, reason, and make decisions, mimicking humans' cognitive abilities. With the advancement of machine learning, natural languages processing, and neural network, AI has become the driving force behind involving and efficiency across the numerous sectors. From every sector could use AI. It's from healthcare to finance, from security to probably gambling, manufacturing to transport sector. AI has found applications for and far and wide. It has transformed the way we interact with technologies, optimizing process, and generating some insights where once you can found this. So improving web development, applications with AI. Imagine that you are a web developer and working on some e-commerce website that offers a wide range of products. So it could be something like e-commerce with Nike sneakers or Adidas, whatever. And one of the challenge you face is helping customers to find the right product among the waste of all products in this e-commerce. This is where AI can help you with this task. So you decide to integrate AI-powered product recommendations functionality into your web applications. So using the machine learning algorithms, the AI models analyze various factors such as user performance, browsing history, purchase patterns, and even simpler user profile, generating personalized product recommendations. So a few years ago, we have one of the project. It was in Google company. The Google released to the production their new search engine, and also in this search engine, it was provided also by AI. And our tasks as a developer, as developers, it was to show the users how these AI recommendations could work, and how it can generate some recommendations by personalization. For example, if you are a girl, these AI recommendations will show you some red sneakers or some women collections. So I think you understand the base idea. So when a user visits this website, the AI kicks into action and intelligent suggestion, and the product they might be interested it based on their previous integrations. So if, for example, if you visit the Rosetka once upon a time website, and you pick some sneakers or some another clothes, your browser will understand that you're looking for some sneakers, for example. Okay, and on this web application that you are development, this AI will take this your search preferences and integrate into your web application. But here's where is the joke. AI jokes very bad. So we all know that feeling of scrolling through the endless options on the e-commerce site. Well, imagine that AI model has witty sense of humor. As a user explore the web application, they might encounter some pop-up joke form with joke that was integrated by AI, and like this pop-up, something like why doesn't scientists like Athens? Because they make up everything. Yeah, I know that AI jokes really bad, but you can train your own model, and this model will provide better jokes. So in addition, the playful joke, the AI continues to work behind the screens, analyze user behavior, and refining these recommendations to provide an even better personalized shopping experience. So this example highlights how AI can empower web development by some user experience and boosting business outcomes. So it can boost some business to generate more clients and generate more money. In today's digital landscape, providing a personalized data experience has become key difference for web applications. Users expect websites and applications to adapt their preferences and deliver content to align with their interests. Whereas this is where AI-driven personalized come into play. So AI empowers web developers to create dynamic and personalized experience with some cool AI models for the users. By analyzing user data, browsing behavior, demographics, and even contextual information. So AI models can understand individual preferences and make some intelligent recommendations. Let's explore AI-driven personalization can elevate user experience. So the first point is tailored content delivery. So what does it mean? With AI, web applications can dynamically present content that resonates with each user. By analyzing past behavior and preferences, AI model can suggest relevant articles, products, or this recommendation that align with a user interest. This is personalized content delivery, increase engagement, some user interaction, and driver conversation. The second point is smart user interfaces. AI can optimize user interfaces by adapting to individual performances. For example, an e-commerce website, web application can rearrange product categories or display frequently viewed items based on the user browsing history. By personalizing the layout, design, and navigation on this web application, so AI enhances the user journey, making it more interactive and more interesting. So the third point is predictive search. As I said, we had this Google search engine project, and we also create this AI-powered search and the AI-powered recommendations. So the predictive search is AI-powered search. This is some algorithms that can understand user intent, predict search, some search queries, and deliver actual accurate results. This is particular simulation how works one of Google algorithm recommend something to you. So by analyzing a previous search, Google can track all data and all information that you're Googling for. The fourth point is chatbot and personalized support. AI-driven chatbots can often personalized. I'm like a Klitschko with this word. Assistant to the support to user. By understanding user queries, chatbot can provide some relevant information, guide, and user stories through process, and even offer product recommendations based on their preferences. This personalized support creates a more engaging and helpful user experience. The next step is adaptive pricing and recommendations. So AI can optimize pricing strategies and recommendations based on user behavior, and make these trends more user friendly. And by analyzing purchase history, browsing patterns, and pricing data, AI models can dynamically adjust pricing and some offers personalized for some group of users. We had on this project with Google something like this adaptive pricing and price range. So it was some group of some sneakers or some clothes that was recommends to some group of the users. And the last one point in this section is continuous improvement. So AI learning capabilities enable web applications to continually improve personalization over the time. As AI model getting more data and receive user feedback, so they can refine recommendations, better understand user preferences, and adapt the changing trends. So the interactive process ensures that user experience involve and improves with each interaction. So by AI-driven personalization, web developers can create highly engaging and better user experience that creates some unique needs and performances for each user. So as a technology continues to evolve, AI-driven personalization will play some vital role in shaping the future web development, enabling developers to create truly personalized and immersive experience for the user. The next section is improving web accessibility with the artificial intelligence. So inclusivity and accessibility are essential principles in web development. So every user, regardless of their abilities, should be able to access the and navigate web content seamlessly. And AI has emerged a powerful tool to improving web accessibility, ensuring that websites are more inclusive and usable for everyone. Automated caption and transcription. So AI can enhance a web accessibility by automatically generating captions and transcriptions for some multimedia content, such as video products and another. I think you saw the video that was generated by I forgot the how that program called, but I think you saw some videos that makes from photo, and it looks really cool. So using speech can also generate, and also AI can recognition the speech in each language that was in your training models, and also natural language processing algorithms can be understandable by AI. So AI can convert these spoken words into the text, and you can just talk to AI model, and AI model will be will write all your things to some Word document or another text. And also it can make content for you. Screen reader optimization. AI can optimize web applications to work better with some screen readers, which assist individuals with visual accessing by web content. By analyzing the page structure and content, AI algorithms can generate more accurate descriptions and labels for some elements, and probably you will need this thing when you will work as a developer, and also improving the screen reader's ability to convey information, some information. The next point is voice navigation. AI-powered voice interface can enhance web accessibility by allowing user to navigate website user some voice command. You see the example how it works with Siri if you have iPhone or some Apple devices, or if you have some Windows or Android devices. You can also see how it works with the Google AI manager, probably, yeah. And also AI models can process these spoken commands, interpret user intent, and navigate through the web pages. So as I said, you can say, okay, Google, and it will be, and this voice command can provide you to some pages or some e-commerce web applications, whatever. Smart image recognition. AI can analyze the image that you provide to this model or on the web pages or in some internet, and provide alternative text descriptions for individuals and visual impairments. So, for example, on those Google project, we had searching by voice was the previous point, and also searching by image. For example, how it works, you saw some cool pants or some jacket, you make a photo, and after you upload this photo to this search engine, and this search engine will give you the most similar clothes on this web application. So, and the 5 point is real-time language translation. I think you also saw how it works. So AI-powered translation tools can break language barriers, improve accessibility for users who are not fluent in the language of a website, or if you're going to some foreign towns, for example, yeah, and you don't know their fluent language, you can just open your camera and this Google translation. This Google translator will translate this to your language, to Ukrainian, to English from some another. I think you understand what I mean. And by automatically translation web content to the user preferred language, AI ensure that individuals with limited language can understand and engage with the information presents on the website or some web application. Sorry. And the semantic structure analysis. So AI can analyze web pages structure and provide suggestion to improve accessibility. It can detect potential issues such as missing heading tags or some unclosable divs or another issues. Important use of lists, and also it can grab the code from another page and give this code of the page to you. So it how some I forgot all the words. It's how some parser on Python works. So you can grab our stale some code and write it on your site. So this help ensure that website adhere accessibility guidelines and provide a better user experience for all. Also, by integration, AI-driven accessibility features into web development practice, developers can make significant strides and create more inclusive and accessibility websites. So AI empowers developers to automate the enhanced accessibility aspects, reducing barriers and providing equal access to information that and service for all users. In conclusion, AI holds immense potential in improving the web accessibility, enabling web developers to create websites that are accessible to individuals with some diverse or some individual needs. By leveraging AI technologies, we can foster a more inclusive digital environment where everyone can access to engage with some web content regardless of their abilities. So the next slide is AI-driven content generation and curation. Creating and curation the content is fundamental aspect in web development, and AI has revolutionized this process. AI-driven content generated and generation and curation offer existing some opportunities for web developers to enhance productivity, create engagement content, and deliver personalized experience for the user. Let's take a look at these points. So the first is automated content generation. Content automatically, saving your or the user time and efforts for the user and also for web developers. Using a neutral language process algorithms, AI can analyze existing content, identify the patterns and generate new articles for some blog or post or whatever, and also can provide some product description. For example, you have I don't know, some coffee shop and you want to push this shop through their Instagram, and you don't know this mics, and you don't know write some cool and nice description for the products, and AI can help you with this task. So this automated content generation can be useful when dealing with the large volumes of information or when quick content updates are required. This could be useful for some content writer and content creators. Content personalization. We talked a little bit about this in previous slides. So AI can analyze user behavior, preferences, and browsing history to deliver personalized content experience. By machine learning algorithms, web developers can create this content to individual user interests and making their website more engaging and relevant for some groups of users. And also AI models can suggest related articles recommendations for some products based on previous purchases, or display some personalized recommendations for users satisfaction and driving conversion rates. Yeah. The next point is automated content curation. So also we talk about that a little bit later. AI-powered algorithms can assist in content curation by identify and aggregation some relevant and high-quality content from some sources. Also, web developers can utilize AI models to automatically curate some new feeds, display trends, topics, or create some personalized content recommendations for user. For example, it's how YouTube algorithms works. So when you sign in to the application in the first time and you start to saw some videos and search something, Google algorithms, yeah, algorithms remember all this information, and after that YouTube will recommend you some videos and some content. The next is natural language processing. So AI natural language processing capabilities enable web developers to create smarter search and more functionality chatbots for every needs. Also, AI models can understand some user queries, extract relevant information, and provide accurate responses. So this enhances the user experience by delivering more cool search results and improving the effectiveness of some chatbot-based customer support. Also, social media content optimization. AI can analyze social media data, including some user comments, trends, and some data to optimize the social media content strategies. Yes, also, if you guys have some social networks, and I think you do, you can create some AI-powered strategy to improve your Instagram or LinkedIn, whatever. Also, web developers can leverage AI tools to identify popular topics, understand audience, some audience preferences, and create targeted social media campaigns to push some products. AI-driven insights help optimize content for maximum engagement and a better communication with the target audience. And the last in this section is visual content enhancement. So AI can enhance visual content by automatically generation with some metadata, tagging images, and optimize image quality. You will need it if you will working with some large images. To schedule this resolution for some devices. So this is very cool things in AI and some AI-driven tools. Also, this improves user experience, particularly for the websites with the large images galleries for e-commerce platforms. Yeah, also if you write some e-commerce platform, you also will need to resize some images without losing the without losing okay, let's move on. So by integration, AI-driven content generation and curation technologies, web developers can streamline their workflow, deliver personalized experience, and valuable content. And however, it's important to maintain a balance between AI-generated and that the content remains relevant and aligned with the brand voice and values. So, in a conclusion, an AI-driven content generation and curation present exciting opportunities for web developers and enhance productivity, deliver personalized experience. The optimized content strategies by delivering AI technologies, developers can create engaging, relevant, and some cool content, and close some business goals. This is very, very important. So the next slide is AI-powered security and fraud detection. So ensuring the security of web application and protecting some user data, it's very, very important. It's as I said, it's very important in today's digital landscape. Artificial intelligence has emerged as a powerful tool in cybersecurity, enabling web developers to enhance security measures and detect some fraudulent activities more effectively. Let's move on. So the first point here is anomaly detection. AI can analyze very, very big part of data and identify some patterns to establish the baseline for some normal behavior and anomaly behavior. By continuously user activities, AI models can detect these anomalies that may indicate potential security or some fraudulent behaviors. This productivity approach allows web developer quickly identify the respond to suspicious activities, create some protection for the user and the integrity of some in some applications. The second is the behavior biometrics. Also, I think all of you are familiar with the Face ID and Touch ID system. It's also AI-driven behavior, this behavioral biometrics. So AI algorithms can analyze some user behavior patterns, such as typing speed, also mouse movement and navigating habits to create unique biometric profiles. And also, I saw that Apple provide the new functionality to some their devices, and if your fingers movement on the screen or some typing speed are slowly than ever. So their health application will push some notification for you and ask if everything okay. So by leveraging behavioral biometrics, web applications can enhance some security without require additional steps, and providing seamless and secure user experience. The next is malware detection. So AI can identify the combined malware and analyze some patterns characteristic and behavior of this software. Also, AI-powered system can detect and block malware in real time. So AI can continuously learn from emerging threats and adapt the some stranger security measures. The fourth point is fraud detection. We talked about fraud detection in a previous slide a little bit. So AI models can analyze this transition data, user behavior, and historical patterns to detect fraudulent activities, such as identify theft, account takeover, or some fraudulent activities and other. By leveraging the machine learning algorithms, web developers can also build the AI-powered system that identify some suspicious activity, trigger alerts, and some risks for user, and also it will choose to trust or no your financial information to some cases. Automated threat response. So AI can automate threat response process, allowing the quick and efficient migrations of security insights. AI system can analyze security alerts and identify the some impact of threats, and initiate some predictive actions or responses. This helps reduce responses time and minimize the risk of human error. So every one of us is human, and human error is it's okay, and AI can helps us to make less human error, enabling web developers responses security incident this. Sorry. So, and the last one in this section is data protection and privacy. So AI also can help in securing some sensitive data and ensuring privacy and securing some privacy. So by applying AI technologies such as data animations, encryptions, and access control, web developers can protect some user information from some third-party access to data, to this security data. AI-powered system also can assist monitoring some data usage. Also, it can help with the regardless such as general data protection regulations. In conclusion, the AI-powered security as a fraud detection offers significant and advances in identify the migration security threats, protecting user data and ensuring secure in online world or online environment, whatever. You can create some cool, powerful, secure applications if you're using also AI-powered tools. And let's talk about these tools and also frameworks, or how you can integrate these AI tools to writing some code, and how you can integrate this to your IDE. Web development involving and also advent to artificial intelligence has introduced powerful tools and frameworks that streamline the development process. One such a tools is the GitHub Copilot. I think some of you hear about this tool. GitHub Copilot is a AI-powered code compilation system that was developed by OpenAI company. This is the same company that creates ChatGPT, and they are create this very, very strong and powerful tool in collaboration with GitHub. So GitHub Copilot aims to takes some code that was writing by developers, and in open source analyze all these lines of code and training on this code. So this is some basic workflow of the source of GitHub Copilot. Let's take a look at our points for this theme. So GitHub Copilot utilize state-of-the-art machine that learning models trained on the vast amounts of some publicity code repositories. So you as a developer create some repository. This is not private repository, and you could be sure that GitHub Copilot will take a look to this code and probably will learn something. So it leverage this knowledge to understand context and generate some code snippets in every programming language that you choose. So it could be JavaScript, or it could be Python, or it could be some framework like Sprint or React or Angular, whatever. And this tool can understand the context of your project and can generate some not just snippets. It could generate some functions for you. It could generate some big parts of code. And if we are talking about web development and some front-end development, so GitHub Copilot on your prompt could generate some big parts of code, some patterns also, and all pages for your needs. Let's take a look because we are out of time. So the first is an intelligent code suggestions. Sorry. GitHub Copilot offers integrate code competition suggestion based on the some code context. comments also, and functions there that was signature. The GitHub Copilot core understand the programming languages and the framework, as I said, allowing the developers to write code more efficiency and more cleanless. So Copilot suggests some code snippets that align with the best practice, saving time and reducing the likelihood of introducing error. The second point is accelerate development process. So by automating some code generation, GitHub Copilot speed up your development process, and developers can focus on high-level tasks and logic, while the GitHub Copilot will handle this code and will close these tasks. The third is assisted problem solving. So GitHub Copilot can assist the developers in solving some complex programming problems by providing suggestion and guidance. So when faced with the coding challenges, some API usage, GitHub Copilot can offer insights and provide potential solutions for solving each tasks. The next is learning from collaboration. GitHub learns from the collaborative nature of software developers, and as developers users Copilot, they can provide feedback and correct some suggestions of the GitHub Copilot. Over the time, Copilot becomes more accurate and aligns with the preferences and code style of individual developers and communities. The next is code quality. So GitHub Copilot can help maintain code quality and consistency with the project by suggestion, establishing coding patterns and following best practice. This assists the developers to writing clean and standardized code. So the last one is learning experience. So GitHub Copilot can serve valuable learning tools for every developer, especially for beginners. It provides real-time code examples and explanations how, why the Copilot use those or some another part of code. Also help developers to understand different programming concepts and idioms. While GitHub Copilot shows great promise in developers' productivity, the code quality it's very important for every developers on each project, and also we are integrate also some AI tools to our project, and we are using it. So, and let's take a look how to integrate GitHub Copilot to your IDE. So the first point is install GitHub Copilot extension. If you are using VS Code, so you can install. You should launch this Visual Studio Code on your computer. And the second, you should install this extension. So in Visual Studio Code, you can click on extension buttons in this sidebar and search GitHub Copilot. The next is select GitHub Copilot extension and look for the GitHub Copilot extension in the search result and click the install button. You will saw this button on your screen and wait for the installation process to complete. Next is sign in with GitHub account. I think account, and after installation you will be prompted to sign in with this this GitHub Copilot with this GitHub account. Yeah. It's free to access the GitHub Copilot service API access. So once you are signing in, you will be directly to a page to set up some API access. So follow the instructions on the screen that will be provided to generate an API token and automate the access to GitHub Copilot. And the last is restart. To use GitHub Copilot, you should restart your IDE, and that's it. You can use GitHub Copilot and write some prompt to this AI tool and take a look at the result. It's very cool and it's very powerful, and you can create very cool things with these AI tools. So maybe you have some questions.
I don't see any questions in Slack.
Oh, okay. So that's thank you. It was very, very, very nice to tell you about AI integration to the web development, and also you can see the QR code on your screen. You can scan it, and if you will have some questions about integration AI to the web development, you can write me to Instagram or LinkedIn, whatever. So have a good day for every one of you, and hope that we will see later.
Thank you for this lecture. Have a nice day, and with other students, see you in the next lecture. Have a nice rest.